Um, one thing I wanted to do on here was random would you rather questions, just because it's something just stupid.
That
S
actually kind of fun. Let's do it.
huh?
That sounds kind of fun. Let's do it.
All right, so I have this list of 100
Oh, he
random
has a
would you rather
list.
questions by Sign Up
Fuck me.
Genius. I'll read them off.
Thank you, Sign Up Genius, for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, the
Not
sponsors.
not sponsored,
Click
not
the
sponsored,
link
not
down
sponsored,
below. Okay, no, we're not actually sponsored. All right.
not
So,
sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored.
all right. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great great grandchildren?
I'm not gonna have any of those.
Um, this is interesting.
You see, I would definitely go to the future, but you see, the problem is I don't know if I'm ever gonna, you know, so like maybe I could adopt someone or something, but like I don't see myself ever being able to.
Well, here's the thing. You probably never met your ancestors, and like I guess because of lifespan and like death and stuff, you're not very likely to see your great great grandchildren. It can
Low
happen. It can happen.
Loki want to go back in time just to like Fortnite dance on my ancestors and tell them that they're fucked or something.
No, you can show them like. I can show them like my phone. They'd be like, "What's that?" Sorry.
I'll spell. What's that in your head? Oh, I'm just pulling up my memes. Hold up.
What's a meme? Wait, so Slash, what do you pick?
They'd probably be speaking Gaelic.
What? Oh.
I'd say I meet my ancestors.
I would meet my ancestors for the sole purpose that I don't know. If I go into the like, what if the world ends in 2027?
That's true, yeah.
Like,
So I'd probably pick ancestors as well.
also, I'm probably never going to have kids because I'm a loser. So that's also
All right.
that's a influential
Oh
decision.
my!
I'm what? That's
My
a fact.
Yonder calling me again. Hold on.
Let's
Um.
talk about
When,
Popeyes.
no, we're not done with the questions. Okay.
I
Would
thought it
you
was about
rather have more money or more time?
time is money.
So more time.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I would say. Okay. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? Ooh, that's a good one actually.
Pause. Sorry.
That's a,
Rewind. That's easy. Literally. Okay, think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. If you're an like, what's the purpose of having a pause button? Just like I guess the only thing you could do is that you could pause people and prank them while it's paused. That's the only benefit. If you have a pause button to like stop time, just fucking rewind and don't put yourself in that situation in the first place. You know?
I guess, but I mean like. I'm not entirely sure. Like, because if you have the ability to pause time, then like I don't know, let's say I don't know. Let's
Here
just
we
say
go.
you're like in traffic or something. You could pause time, and then get out of traffic. I mean, there's still all the
How?
cars, but like you can get out of your car. Actually, now that
If you rewind though, you know that
rewinding's
there's gonna
probably
be
better,
traffic.
but
If you rewind, you know that there's going to be traffic, and you know that you shouldn't go that way, and that it's faster to go a different way or whatever.
yeah. All right, Gus. So you missed two questions. Would you rather
Ooh,
have more time or more money?
More. Well, they say, isn't there like a little saying
yes,
Time is money.
where, where time is money? Yeah. So
yes, you said the thing I said. Oh my god.
I
You,
take the time, please.
All right. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Probably a pause button, because I feel like whatever you should learn from the
Morgs.
mistakes you make in the past, but I feel like you should have time to think about what you want to say.
That's true. Yeah.
You see, I would get a rewind button simply for the fact that if I'm gonna die, like because I fucked up and I angered the wrong guy, I can just get out of there.
Well, think about this. You can. I know I said literally this goes with the last question. If I
Oh
pause,
yeah, I can pause too. That's
if I
true.
pause, I literally have more time, And if I rewind, I literally have to go through the shit. If, like, let's say I had a project due, right, and I'm stressed out of my mind, I can literally pause, take however much time I want to get it complete, finish it, and then press unpause. If I
Yeah.
rewind, I'm just gonna go through the same stress, like,
All right.
over.
That's cool and all, but what are you gonna do? Like now that time is paused, you can't talk to anybody else.
No, unpause.
But then your project, like I don't know.
I'll pause and then finish my project, and then
I guess
Okay.
I don't know.
Would you rather be able to talk with the animals or speak all foreign languages?
All foreign languages.
Yeah,
That's
probably
so
that
easy.
one.
I don't understand how people say they want to talk to animals. They lick
It would
you
be
all the
so
time.
fuck.
Just let them lick you.
It would be so fucking funny if you could just speak any language and you just go up behind someone and like say some shit in like fucking Basque or some shit, and you're just like, I don't know. I just think it's funny to be able to like. You'd be worshipped, dude. There'd be like you could make a whole series out of that. Like I can sing hello in every language. Like there's so many different things you can do. There's so much like content. And talking to animals, what can you say? I pranked Winnie the Pooh IRL. Like what? Like I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like there's just not as much pro to being able to talk to animals.
Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Time is money. I don't know. Actually, I feel like
I'd say win the lottery, because
I feel like I'm healthy. I feel like I'm healthy enough where that if I live twice as long, then it's just gonna be pain at that point.
yeah.
But if I win the lottery, then it's kind of just like now I kind of have more freedom to do what I want after taxes, you know. But yeah, but I think winning the lottery is just better.
I'd say win the lottery, because if you live twice as long, then I mean, like, I don't know, it could end up being too long. Gus, how about you?
Yeah.
If you're there?
Also, imagine you're gonna live to like 100. Now you have to live until you're 200.
Yeah.
Or like you get some like disease or some shit.
And now you have
I
to
don't
live
know.
longer with the disease. Gus, would you
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
win the
exactly.
lottery? Gus, would you rather win? Huh?
Win the lottery or what?
Or live twice as long?
Probably just win the lottery because it's money. And time. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah. All
I
right.
mean, if I live twice as long, time gives you money. So no, okay, I'll stop.
I said the same thing, but I also picked the lottery.
All right. So next up
Can we
is.
spice it up a little bit?
What do
Pick
you
a
mean?
spicy one.
Well,
Pick
this
a
one's
spicy one.
interesting. Would you feel worse if
Must be
no one
pleasant.
showed up to your wedding or to your funeral?
I feel worse if no one showed up to my wedding because
Not even the bride.
the bride's just like, yo.
I had to sing at 8.
Sorry, I had to cancel my own wedding.
Sorry, couldn't be there, hon. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
Can we get married
I
another
was
time?
thinking the wife would be there, but okay.
New phone. Who this? Sorry.
I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't want to. I mean, funerals are normal though. But like, I wouldn't want to let people see me dead. So I don't
This
know.
question doesn't make sense to me. It's like the priest isn't at your funeral. How are you getting fucking buried?
Well, it's not fucking saying that. It's just like if
It says no.
people
the priest is-
people you invited, if none of them showed up. I mean, obviously the fucking priest is gonna be there. The bride is
just
gonna
like-
be there.
It's just the fucking priest is like, oh, hold up, where everyone at? Probably funeral.
Yeah,
alright.
I agree.
So I'm gonna skip a few. Ooh, would you rather lose your vision or your hearing?
Probably. Yep.
I would say hearing,
Yeah.
cause like.
But then I can't listen to Immortal Technique anymore.
Oh, then I can't listen to it. I can't listen to Fact by Eminem.
I think
What
you
a
already
tragedy. That's true. You can't hear things, but I feel like not
if you can
being-
still see where you're going and stuff, like you have less of a
Yeah,
chance
but
of
if
bumping
someone
into
would put a
things.
little sneaky sneak behind you and like kill you,
That's true.
sneak
That's
a little,
true.
little sneaky sneak, fucking stab you in the neck, sneaky sneak, sneaky sneak, fucking
Oh,
kill you. You know,
this one. Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
I'd say Spider-Man.
I'll explain why.
I'd say Batman because he's a multi-billionaire.
That's true. That's true, actually.
He's badass.
But,
Spider-Man's
okay,
cool,
okay.
but I'm afraid of spiders.
So. Oh yeah, you are. Oh fuck! I just had a flashback. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that one time. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, Gus.
I have no clue.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I was basically being a dick, and I was sending you pictures of like Spider-Man, and like, oh my god, look
yeah,
at this
and then someone
Spider.
sent me a freaking picture of Spider-Man. He's like, just look at it.
Yeah, but I be Spider-Man because first of all, Batman is a loser. I'm just Batman has like no friends. Spider-Man has cool friends. Spider-Man forms Parker Industries in the future, so he also will become a billionaire. He's a smart person. He's married. Batman does not get married. I could just Andy Spider-Man could
Spider-Man's
probably
not married. He's a kid.
well, it depends. Like in some comics, he gets married eventually, which
I mean,
means if you're
to be
choosing
fair,
Spider-Man, then it will happen.
if you're Spider-Man, you get to smash Emma Stone and Zendaya.
That's fact.
That's true. Yeah. Can't go
What's
wrong
Batman?
there.
Catwoman, fucking Bane, the Joker. Like,
This next one's actually kind of interesting. Would
Fuck
you
your
rather
cousin.
always say
Fuck your
everything
Uber.
on your mind or never speak again?
isn't that just Tourette's but with complications? I'm just kidding. That's not how Tourette's works, guys. That's not how Tourette's works.
Yeah.
Please don't cancel me.
I'd say, honestly, I think I'd say never speak again. I don't want everyone to know everything on my mind.
You
That's
fucking
true.
use a text-to-speech engine like Stephen Hawking.
To be fair, you can probably get a girlfriend faster too because you don't have to say anything stupid.
But then you don't
Yeah,
have to say
you're-
anything at all, which kind of makes it worse.
But then that makes it hot.
Imagine the fucking imagine the proposal for like a marriage. You're just like kneeling there, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Sorry.
Why is there a ring popping?
Why? Oh, we're getting married. Oh, it's a ring pop. Thanks, Dave. So, yeah, I'd probably pick. I don't know. I don't really think that many messed up things. So I think I just pick speak my mind always.
Okay. Would you rather have X-ray vision or magnified hearing?
X-ray. I don't know.
Magnified hearing?
So basically, you can hear from like far away.
DPX. My ears are big enough.
I don't need to hear certain things.
That's
I
true.
think I'll pick-
X-ray vision, I'd probably say.
I don't need to see certain things too. So,
Well, can you control the X-ray vision, or is it like always on?
well, you
I don't
can
know.
probably control. Oh, I guess it doesn't really say, but
Let's just assume it's like not always on.
I'll take the X-ray vision.
I'll take the X-ray vision.
Yeah.
Like that's useful and stuff. Like you can see, like that's basically it's like think about it this way. You can essentially charge people for like a cheaper price, and you could just have them X-rayed, and you could just be like, "Yo, your sphincter's fucking broken, dude." You know,
Yeah.
like I guess the downside is you won't be able to get a photo, but you can X-ray people like for their benefit, and they could like you could get some kind of financial reward for it.
Okay, this next one is a bit weird. It might be hard for some of us to answer. But
I hope it is hard.
would you rather be the youngest sibling or the oldest sibling? Now you see, I'm the middle sibling, so
Fucking loser.
shut the fuck up. Yeah. I'd probably say the oldest sibling.
Oldest is better.
Yeah. I mean, Slash, you're the oldest in yours, so I mean.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Hey! Look what it is!
Fellas.
It's Ram Kit!
Fella. I almost said something that I shouldn't have.
How you
But I
doing,
didn't.
Ramkit?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, we're going over random would you rather questions.
I ingested a Sharpie.
Would
Okay.
you rather have no legs or no arms?
Both.
I'd say no. Actually, I was about to say no arms because it's easier to you can still go places, but like you could there's certain things you can't do without arms. I mean, there's certain
You can't flip people off anymore.
yeah, that's the most important thing about
That's what I
arms.
care
If you
about.
practice enough, you can do it with your toes.
I mean, yeah, you could.
You can't write anymore either. You
I
can't
don't
type.
know.
You can't
If you
edit.
practice enough, you can do it with your toes.
I think I'd actually say no legs because I mean you got a wheelchair if you have no legs and that will sort of bring you places. If you have no arms just at all, then like you're kind of fucked. So
Yeah, wheelchairs.
You know-
So you're just walking around and someone just like puts their foot up and like points their middle toe up in the air at you or something.
Like I feel like
Damn.
if I had no arms, people would just prank the shit out of me. They just like push me to the ground, knowing I wouldn't be able to break my fall with my hands. They'd be like, "Fuck you."
ooh, this next one is actually pretty
Good
interesting.
I'd rather have no legs because a wheelchair is like a free superpower. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, this next one's actually pretty interesting. Would you rather have Rambo or the Terminator on your side?
Terminator.
The
I'd say
Terminator.
Terminator, but I don't know.
Probably-
I wasn't expecting to see that.
I'd probably want Rambo on my side because it's an actual freaking human. Yeah, he's a freaking human. So you know,
That's true. Terminator will
And
I
again,
mean,
probably
if
like.
the Terminator would like
He's a-
help you,
he's a war
then I
vet,
want
so-
him.
at the
Terminator
same
will
time,
give you a thumbs up though.
I mean,
um.
You'd have Arnie.
Irony.
let's
No,
see.
if I had the Terminator, I'd fucking take him to meet Arnold. I'd be like, "Yo, Arnold, check out, look who I found."
he's the character I played.
I thought someone else joined the call for a second. I wasn't looking at the screen when you said that.
the character I
Show
played.
up to like the middle of where is it, like, California with a fucking robot. Hi,
Who
wait,
is
me.
this man?
Would you rather live where it is constantly winter or where it is constantly summer?
Summer, dude.
Yeah.
Easy.
Actually,
Summer.
I prefer to be like shivering than to be like sweating. But I mean,
They
that's,
didn't
summer's
say
nice.
different.
No, I do
no,
too.
no,
but I'd rather-
summer's nicer. So yeah,
They said
Okay,
live
but-
where it's constantly summer.
yeah.
Well, let's think about this for a second. You could use this to your advantage. You could like go somewhere where it's not too cold in the winter and it's just really nice out and just stay there.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
rather be the star player on a losing basketball team or ride the bench on a winning one?
Ride the bench.
Nah.
the bench on a winning one.
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah, I'd say that too.
No, I'd pick the other thing. You're gonna get a better contract eventually.
I made it to the championships riding a freaking bench. It's 100% worth it.
Yeah, if you're the star player on a losing basketball team, you're the best one there, but that still isn't saying much because it's a losing
What?
basketball team.
You're gonna get a better contract. Like,
I know, but
if
it's
they're
like-
that bad, they're that bad. There's no way they can afford you. Like,
Well-
I don't know.
Okay, I've heard something similar before. It was like, would you rather have the star role in a really crappy movie or like the side role in a really good movie?
Probably the side roll.
Yeah, probably the side rule.
Side roll.
I don't want my reputation to be tarnished by the bad movie.
The movie.
Garfield too.
Would you
That's
rather
Element.
have the best house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house in a good neighborhood?
I mean, how bad is the neighborhood?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. It just doesn't say. I guess I'd say like a bunch of like crazy shit happens in the neighborhood, like crime and
I mean,
murder
You're
and stuff.
you're probably getting the one. You're gonna be the one who gets robbed then, right?
That's
so,
true. I'd probably rather live in a bad house, the worst house.
I'd
in a
rather
good
not
neighborhood.
die.
Yeah, or maybe when it says the worst house, maybe that house is like haunted. So I don't know. Nah, I did that. I picked that one.
Will you
The
guys be
haunted house.
opposed to like living in a house that's haunted, like but only like one day of the week, but it's like a really nice house?
I don't know.
One
Do
day
I
the
like
really
make
haunted.
money if I live in the house?
Well,
No, it's just it's completely like let's say it's completely free and it's like a mansion basically. It's like 3 floors, like 5 bedrooms. There's a ballroom, there's a dinner hall, there's like all the good shit, you know. But it's haunted for one day of the week.
leave the
But
fucking house. Like leave the house on that
oh, that's
day. Go
true
to the park,
actually.
get some lunch. What do you
Hey,
Yeah.
can I
Oh,
sleep
okay,
over?
let's make it
The
interesting.
house
You can't
is-
leave the house that day.
Son
You're bound by the spirits.
can I die?
I mean, is it like do they kill you or is it
No,
just
they're
like
not gonna kill
haunted?
you. They're
Like
not
kind
gonna
of
kill you. They're
creepy?
just gonna fucking scare the shit out of you.
just give me the house. That's even more money. I can be like, come to my haunted attraction.
You would make it into Gus's haunted house. You would make it into an
Yeah, Gus's
attraction.
haunted house.
That's
That's
haunted
spoo-
house.
That's true, and you know
That's
that
a
they're
lot of
gonna
money
show up
doing that.
It would be
because
called Spooky Land.
Would you rather eat pizza or ice cream as the only food for an eternity?
Pizza. Easy.
I don't know
Does
actually, because
polar
ice
pizza-
cream I
does
feel
polar-
like
does polar pizza count as pizza? You could have ice cream while
Polar
also
pizza.
having pizza.
Oh,
Hurting the system.
are you breaking the fourth wall?
Actually, I'd probably say pizza too.
Someone do with pizza, like I don't know. There's
Because-
I don't know if they mean like traditional pizza, but you can make like sushi pizza
that's-
if you're in the mood for that. Like
That's what I was thinking too. Like, there's like so many varieties of both pizza and ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
like once you have it, it's like
what you gonna
good
have? Like
forever.
vanilla ice cream one day, chocolate the next day. Like get the fuck out of here.
Would you rather have a family of 12 children or never be able to have children at all ever?
Give me the 12 children. That's 12 great nights.
12 great nights. Or
But then you
or
have to
there's-
deal with 12 of those little shits. So I mean, like,
Yeah, but then by like the fifth one, you got it like passed. Like you're doing great.
I know, but it's like it's
Okay,
it's
okay.
gonna take like 20 years off your life probably.
Let's also consider the financial repercussions
Yeah,
of
that
having
too.
12 children.
I'd probably say have no children
Yeah.
at all.
People say that it takes like $100,000 to raise a kid, not counting like college and shit. Imagine having to pay $1.2 million to raise all 12 of your kids.
Jesus.
Who
Yeah.
said they go on to college? Like maybe some of them want to go like
Work in
somewhere.
an alleyway, yeah.
No.
Would you rather take the body of like one of your friends? So I guess one of us,
Ricky
like take one of our souls, or switch genders for a day.
Switch genders.
Switch genders for a day. You kidding?
Yeah, I'd say
Switch
that.
genders.
Wait, so I have to wait. Well, what's the other option? Switch genders or what?
Like take the soul of like your friend. So presumably.
Oh
one of
hell
us.
no!
Yeah.
Wait, if it's you, I'll kill you.
I'd say switch genders, because if you take the soul of
Weird.
like your friend, you're kind of like, that's kind of fucked up and dark actually. So I mean,
No, I would probably, yeah. That's like it's a weird thing to say, but yeah, I would definitely switch genders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I look forward to.
If you're
Switching
uncomfortable
genders.
about it, just don't go outside.
If you switch genders, does like would you still have the same personality, but would it be as a female, or would you just still be the same like dude?
I don't know.
Would you
That's
act,
a good question.
act like more like a female? It's like not like
I presume it would, if I chose switch
want-
genders,
I don't want-
I'd presume it'd just be
something-
me, but a girl, you know. So like,
yeah, but like cause of the magic witch that like did it to you. Do you think? I don't know.
I'm trying to imagine.
I'm just imagining a witch like coming up to him and being like, "Get pranked, Lamau," and leaving.
You're a girl now.
Magic witch.
Get fucked. Get fucked, kid.
What if
Hello.
like the certain time of? Okay, never mind.
Would you rather date someone you met online or go on a blind date?
Am I blind? Like
Probably.
literally?
No,
Probably
fucking.
blind date.
I would actually say go on a date with someone you met online because you've been talking for at least a little bit. So
Like, you never.
I mean, no, but like, you never know.
yeah, that's
There,
true.
there could be.
That's
But
true.
would you
Actually, they could be
actually vibe with
catfishing
it?
you.
I
Yeah,
would not.
I'd pick blind
Honestly,
date.
I wouldn't trust
I
that.
would say like 85% of the, or maybe like even like 75% of the time, like you're most likely gonna like find like a actual person on there, but like you never know.
Yeah,
You
that's true.
never,
I
you
did think
never
about
know.
that. I'd probably say blind date.
Because blind date, I mean, yeah, you don't know, but at least like you know you're gonna be talking to an actual person, not like a predator or something.
Yeah,
Like you never know.
those are all the
No,
interesting
no,
ones.
no.
Those are
No,
all
no,
the interesting ones I
I would
found.
go someone I met on the internet because you win 100% of the time. All right, let's think about this. You know the person a little bit, right? If they are a 65-year-old male, you can get a how to catch a predator video out of it. It's just a win-win.
Yeah, you're. I mean, yeah, you're
Hon-
right. I'd
hon-
do that because
Yeah.
it's either
But I mean,
you can
I
do
guess
it.
it's under circumstances. If you like know for
I'm
sure
Chris
that the
Hansen,
person you're
and I'm
talking
with
to is not like a
Dateline
70-year-old predator, if you know the person you're talking to is not that, I'd rather do that. But if
No, no, no.
it's
It would be funny. No, this is gonna sound messed up, but if I was talking to one, I would definitely fuck with him. Like I'd give him like the wrong address.
So
And
what
he
do
just
I've had
no,
someone like message me before, like and
like
asking me
if I
how old
knew.
I was, and now and like it happened multiple times. So at one point I was just like, I'm 5 years old. Can you leave me alone now? When I was like,
And then they were like, "No, you're not."
no, they never messaged me
No.
ever again. So it worked. But
They're just counting down the days until you turn 18, dude. They're just like have a calendar.
um.
Use
So
5
yeah,
as of this date.
those are all the interesting ones I found on there. Any random ones we can think of?
I feel like Slash would have a good one.
Oh no. Um, would you fucking I don't know. Um would you rather get canceled like I don't know Shane Dawson or like David Dobrik?
Ooh.
What happened with
I
fucking
don't
David
fucking
Well,
Dobrik?
Shane
I
Dawson.
don't know.
Shane
Shane
Dawson
Dawson
got like maimed. David Dobrik,
He
I'm
had
Yeah,
not.
I mean that was like
he
yeah,
had a
that's a
lot of
little
like
more.
business controversy with the whole makeup thing, and then they like took a lot of his old videos where he was like saying a lot of racial slurs. I think David Dobrik was really abusive towards his friends and a little bit racist,
Yeah,
apparently.
But
that's what I've heard. I
wasn't
don't know
someone
the
like
full
raped or
gist of
something,
it.
or
So
like sexually assaulted, or was something happened at a? I don't even know.
I feel like
Like
I
that's what I
feel like
heard,
David
but
Dobrik, as least as far as I know, I feel like he can probably come back eventually. I don't think Shane Dawson could ever come back really though. So
oh no, that yeah, that's a little
like
deep.
Shane Dawson got fucking
That's
crucified.
deep as fuck.
So I'd
I'd
say
get
I'd say I'd rather be canceled like how David Dobrik is. But that is while not knowing a whole lot about the situation. So yeah.
How about like neither?
Neither.
Would you rather lick a Switch cartridge or lick a tire?
Oh boy. Probably
Tired.
the Switch cartridge.
I'd say Switch
Those
cartridge.
switch cartridge, they're so nasty.
Yeah,
So are tires.
No, but like they're not
I'll lick
designed
mine
to be
right
that
now.
way.
At least you know where the Switch console's been. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's true, yeah. Like the Switch
Not
cartridge
wrong.
hasn't been like all over the road and shit.
What if someone had like herpes or something and they spit and you ran it over and you get herpes from licking your tire, dude?
What if someone with herpes like the cartridge, huh?
They put
you
it
never
back in
know.
the box.
Never know.
Would you rather survive like an explosion or survive like getting mauled by a bear? I kind of just thought
Both
that.
of them are pretty bad.
Wait, so you're surviving either way?
Yeah.
So
So it's basically just would you rather get mauled by a bear or get or be in an explosion?
I'll take the bear because they seem nice.
I'd take
I
the
mean,
explosion
They
actually.
seem nice.
I guess the maul, like if you get mauled by a bear, you don't know how long like the bear's gonna be angry for, and how long he's gonna be like screwing you over. with an explosion, depending on where you're in it, you know, I feel like you would just pass out immediately due to like your ears ringing and like your adrenaline rushing and like the pain and everything. Um,
Hmm.
maybe I would go for the explosion.
Yeah, I feel like a
No,
bear
but
would just
the
like
thing is,
knock you out immediately.
Apparently, there's this documentary like called Grizzly Man or something. It's like there's a guy.
Grizzly man.
He
okay,
he goes into the wild to live with the bears, and it's like educational at first, but then
Becomes
he
the bear.
starts like becoming one of the bears and like
Oh,
trying to integrate into their lifestyle. And then there's a
What?
sad ending that you can probably
Uh,
guess what it is, but I won't
brother
spoil
bear,
it.
mauled by the bear.
brother
Yes,
bear.
sir.
It's brother bear
Brother
too.
bear.
yeah.
This,
Brother bear
I think
got
that's the
dark.
sad ending
Origin
is
of
his
brothers.
bear wife divorced him. That was the sad ending, right? Okay.
Brother bear.
Brother bear too.
So I'm gonna have to go soon. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about um something different or if you guys want to keep.
Yeah, I think we've run our course with the with the would you rather questions. I mean, is there any others that you guys can think of?
Okay, I can think of several that are inappropriate to say on stream.
So maybe don't.
Would you
I
rather
can
be
think
an
of
amiibo
several.
or a Skylander?
An amiibo.
Okay, which amiibo?
That's not part of the would you rather.
Yeah. What?
Okay,
Which
which
amiibo?
amiibo?
I don't get it. Which
I
amiibo?
guess I guess like an amiibo of one of the
Don't be
Mii's
weird.
because that's close enough.
Mimi.
My lord.
Close enough.
I'd say the
Would
brawler
you-
one.
Let me think of one that's slightly fucked up. All right, would you
Oh,
rather?
I'm glad you said that because I have one too. I think I might
Okay,
have
you go
asked
first. You go first. I'm not thinking of it
Um,
yet.
this one is kind of a popular one. Would you rather prevent 9/11 or save three people of your choice from who died in the past? I guess.
Ooh.
I like
Ooh.
destroyed that sentence. That did not come out right, but I think you get.
You know, if you had people that died in 9/11 and you wanted to save them, it could be like you could just go 9/11
Kill two
and get
birds with
both.
one
But,
stone. Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
actually, I'm not going to say unfortunately, because that would just sound really fucked up and stupid. Um, I don't know actually, because think about that. That's not only like the actual attacks, but that's also the like the what is it? The Gulf? No, it's not the Gulf
and
War. It's the whole
random.
Iraq
Yeah,
War.
that's the thing. That's like you're basically gonna like reset history for like
Yeah.
You're
ever.
basically gonna take the
So, like-
planes, turn them around, throw them.
Yeah, like the planes are coming to the twin
Wait,
towers.
are
You
you
just
stopping
you
the-
just fly
wait.
up like Superman and you appear in front of them. You're like, no,
Not impressed.
You're like Shazam.
and you flick them away.
Okay, so wait,
Get out of here.
are you stopping like all of them or just one of them?
No, all four, however many there were.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. I kind of have to probably say stop 9/11. I don't know. That's a tricky decision to make.
I think I might have to say that too, but I don't know.
If you think about it, at least one person, if 9/11 never happened, at least one of those people that actually died on that day probably would have died on that day anyways.
No, what?
I don't know.
Okay, let's move on from this one.
No, I see what he means. Like, if
Yeah, I know.
3,000 people are gonna die, then like, there's
If it would
bound
have
to
never happened,
be.
there would be like someone who would like at least have like a heart attack or something. Like when he got home, like
Yeah.
choked on a meatball. I don't know.
Choked on a meatball.
My man choked on the meatball.
Okay, all right.
Last one.
Would you rather have to vlog every second of your life, or
Okay, Truman Show. Okay.
never use your phone?
It's a good ass movie.
Oh,
Never
the
use your
Truman
phone.
I'd
Show?
actually,
Yeah, it's a good-
I'd actually rather never use my phone. I do not want to have every second of my life
You know
out
what?
for the public.
Let's
I
make
agree.
this more
agree.
complicated. Never use any electronics.
Oh fuck you.
Nah.
Well, wouldn't my life, if my life was being recorded, isn't that technically an electronic recording?
No, but you can still use electronics because you're being recorded.
No,
Like,
it's
you're
either that or don't use any electronics at all. So,
yes,
well,
DPX that includes.
first of all, fuck you for making it harder. Second of all, I guess then I'd say vlog every second of my life, because I mean,
Like, you could be careful about it, but like
I mean,
you're the one who's
just see what
vlogging
Ludwig
it.
was
You
just
forget.
doing. So I mean, I guess.
Yeah, what if you need to let me set the scene for you. You need to use the bath. You need to take a shower. How are you? Like, you still have to vlog yourself. Like, are you just gonna vlog the curtains and have a shower talk with your viewers?
Yeah, or maybe
Yeah, so
It's
I'm currently like washing my ass.
just
So you can't tell right now, but I'm currently like completely butt ass naked at the moment.
you might not be able to tell unless you
Number
were watching 5 minutes
15.
prior.
Low key, my brain thought you were like switching topics, and I was like, what?
I was.
I was
Alright.
like, oh, thanks.
Well, I think we've ran our course with the.
I have one more. I have one more. Would you rather always be naked or never be able to take off your clothes ever? And you can't add more clothes either. So it's just like you have to wear the same stuff 100% of the time. You can't change it. You can't wash it without you can't like throw it in the washing machine. You'd have to wash it while it's on you. Or
How
you
about-
So
be
you have
naked
to
100%
you have
of
to
the
go in
time.
the washing machine. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! I can't wait to go in the washing machine.
Yeah.
It's like a free water.
It's a free ride at the amusement park.
I'd pick that.
Hey everyone, what you just saw was a Chill with the Meecast clip. If you want to see more clips, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more that came from and the episodes in their entirety, be sure to go to the Meecast YouTube channel where you can find the episodes in their entirety every 2 weeks. If you want to catch them live, be sure to go to twitch.tv/DPX_solo and you'll be able to watch them live. All links in the description. See ya.